It's time for Wild About Trial, where two leading experts square off on the most interesting legal cases going on around the country today. With us, Crime Watch Daily legal contributor Misty Marris, as well as clinical forensic psychologist Dr. Judy Ho. Thanks so much for being with us here today. First story is right out of here in Manhattan. Real estate agent Alice Bahar met her married lover Abraham Sanyoff while working as his broker. Alice claims Abraham seduced her, and when his wife Charlotte found out, she not only went ballistic, but she threatened Alice with bodily harm and even disfigurement.
I will give him the order to break both of your legs. He'll just make it look like an accident.
Now Alice is suing Charlotte and her family for $5 million for extreme mental and emotional distress. I've never heard of a case like this, Misty.
This one's a little bit different because here you have the mistress actually suing the wife for emotional distress. The claim that the mistress has much less to do with the actual affair. It's actually focused on the threat that the wife made against the mistress. So the name of the claim is intentional infliction of emotional distress. It requires extreme and outrageous conduct, and it's actually a pretty tough claim to bring.
This voicemail was very aggressive.
Yes.
But could you construe it as a natural reaction to being cheated upon?
Absolutely, but at the same time, she went a bit too far. And if you listen to the voicemail, the tone of voice is so creepy.
You can run, you can hide. My team is watching you.
She's not yelling. She's very quiet, very contemplative. It appears
And
that
it sounds like she's got a plan already.
Oh, exactly. That's exactly my point.
And somebody to carry it out.
He's black, 6'4", and weighs 319 pounds. He'll just make it look like an accident.
It seemed very premeditated, and nobody could say, wow, you were just really emotional.
And I think the key point is that Charlotte described the person who was going to break the mistress's legs. That gets you in the courthouse door. A lot of these cases get thrown out right before you even get to a judge.
Did Charlotte commit a criminal act?
There could have definitely been harassment charges levied against her.
You'll never be able to show your face in town to another client or colleague, but I got good news for you. You're not cut out for brokerage, but our us is looking.
What do you think happens in a civil suit here?
Well, I believe Alice is actually going to argue that, yes, these threats have stopped, but now she's suffering post-traumatic stress symptoms. Now, we know post-traumatic stress disorder is a real diagnosis. Sometimes individuals can suffer those symptoms for years after the event that stressed them out in the first place. And I think she's going to try to make a case there, but I'm not sure if I buy it.
Yeah, well, a lot of times you see cases like this settle. One of the reasons that every fact about this affair is going to be relevant in this particular case. So do you think the husband wants to rehash all of that? Probably not. So you might see a settlement in this case.
Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think the mistress deserves a settlement? Sound off right now on our Facebook page. For more on these stories, you can go to wildabouttrial.com or crimewatchdaily.com. I'm Chris Hansen. If you like this story, make sure you tune in every day to Crime Watch Daily. You can find where the show airs in your city at crimewatchdaily.com. Watch it live or record it on your DVR and watch it at night. And to all those criminals out there, remember, we are watching.